Okay. Start Twitch. There we go. Go, Charlie. It's your birthday. You're gonna sip Bacardi. It's your birthday. It's not my birthday, so I'm just singing something that's on my mind, as I usually do. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's do some League of Legends games today, right? Let's focus in on the world of Yorick. Because, well, that's what we do, right? All hacker, welcome, my friend. One of the top G's. Or top F's, top fans. Yeah, top G's. Top G's. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So is everything working fine? It is. There's a huge mess of files on my computer right now. But I think I will get through the stream. I think I will get through the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What do you think about Master Yi Top? I have seen him. This is anecdotal evidence, of course, right? Anecdotal evidence, meaning a very tiny sample size. But every single time I see him top, he loses big time. So, welcome Tuna, welcome Titus. Oops, I have to accept the match. There we go. Why do I not see chat correctly? What's going on with this? Let me just quickly fix something so that I would be able to see the chat on my normal window, not in a different desktop, because I have different desktops now. There's all kinds of things going on here, and everybody's banning the champions I don't like. Well, thank you. Look at this. Kale banned, Jax banned, Smolder banned. Thank you, my friends, for banning all of those champions. I like it. Oh, I have this voice command thing that I can use in the chat. Let's see when the League community breaks me, because whenever I do the voice thing and I sort of voice to text in this chat, somebody flames me or says that I'm a loser or something like that. Because there was one time when I was doing this, I was chatting with them with my voice, and somebody said, "Oh, I can tell you by the way you're typing that you're gonna int this one." And I thought, man, fair enough. If I saw this message like this, there it is. Nah, it's not. If it was Elise, it's not. Oh, he thinks it. Well, I think it's over. GG. I came into the League universe trying to be like, hey guys, let's play a game. Let's do this, let's do that, let's be a team. But there is, this is actually not 100% Flame right now. It's like he's fishing, right? He's fishing, like in the Ozark, in the first episode, the guy was fishing, right? Well, it's not that, but it is what it is. I think I'm getting ahead of myself over here. Hello from Russia, have a good day, bro. Welcome, my friend. You should message Tuna about that side of the things. He's got the petrol loaded into flamethrower. Yeah. Okay. What do I? Emergency disaster mode or something else? What do you think? I'm actually feeling like emergency disaster mode. Yeah, he says I can't AP. I will have. I'm AP. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna dust it off, man. I'm gonna dust it off. Okay. You don't test me. I'm gonna dust off the AP build. Okay. Don't test me. Can you pick Meowrick? Yeah. Yes, I can. Of course. Of course I can. Let's do the one that's black. Here we go. Yeah. Somebody, left. That's how it goes. that's how it goes. I have some time to read some of the chat. I've been waiting for your letter because sister should watch with me because you don't swear. Oh, I've been known to drop a few, S bombs, F bombs, F bombs, or R bombs. I haven't dropped any R bombs, by the way. But, you know. Hello, Capo. I remember your name. Thomas, welcome. I think I'm playing League in 2 years. Any recommendations? Yeah, first of all, don't. Second of all, if you do, you have to be like. The reason I'm waiting, by the way, is because they will ban Yorick. Otherwise, that's just something you need to do in League. You have to play League only to relax. I know it's impossible. It's possible when you play Yorick, okay? Because you can cut yourself off from the world when you do that. Although, I was trying to make friends in the chat in my last lobby, so this is kind of like I'm... Is my philosophy consistent, guys? What do you think? Can you call me out on some stuff that's inconsistent? Because that's one of the things that people are afraid of. They sometimes they think, oh, when people criticize you it's bad, but it's actually you're spending time to actually improve me. So I'll take it. Am I one of the top Gs too? Yes, I know you. Tuna, Titus, Capo. I think Tomas also is one of the top Gs. Yashashash. No offense. I think this is the first time I read your name. What do you think about Yi-Top? But I already answered that. Come on. I already answered that. How's fatherhood? I have so many things about fatherhood right now. Man, I'm not gonna be an ass who just fills a book with and thinks, oh man, I'm so smart. But I have seen some things, okay? I have seen some things. I've noticed some things, and I will sprinkle in those lessons that I've learned. One of the first things that I noticed is that a young baby, she's crying, right? A baby is crying. And it's remarkable how similar that is to the way in League chat they are crying. It really is. It's like, yes, the baby is crying in a sort of like, in a very simple way. She wants to eat, and that's it, right? But like the mechanism is almost the same, because they are crying for something in League chat usually, and it's similar to baby in a sense that they are not doing anything to get it; they're just crying in the chat. You know what I mean? But for baby, it's fine because the little thing is trying to survive. Because if she wasn't crying, let's just say that gonna die. So baby and League player both want to feed. Be fed or feed? Or get fed? Yeah, and everything is cool in fatherhood. I'm actually, with each day, and when I was younger, let me tell you, I did not think that this was going to be true. It is really fulfilling. It's one. You know what's interesting about babyhood or fatherhood? It's fulfilling in sort of like a deep way. And I kind of thought that this is like, oh yes, of course, parents say this because they want. They kind of over exaggerate the parenthood, but it is way different. Like the fulfillment that you have, you sort of spend your time with your family, and you kind of like the happiness that comes from that. It's like sort of more stable, and it's like this silent glow in you. Other things like winning a league game, going there and this and that, and doing stuff in the world. All completely fine experiences. You should have them, but they are more like up and down, and like bam, skip it pop. You get fired from your job, and then you do this and that, and it's the fatherhood. It's like a more stable, like this warm glow in your mind and your heart. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It gives you like just a good feeling. Put your farmer hat on, sir. Let me go to them. Let me just quickly go to the dressing room and see if I have anything actually. Because your suggestion to do that is a good suggestion. Unfortunately, I only have this hat, so you'll have to, you'll have to. I'm sorry. This is the only one I have now. So you brought it up on yourself, okay? You brought it up on yourself. Unfortunately, they have Brand in the jungle, which is pretty effing bad. What are your views on love romantically? I could use a little more skippity pop in my life. Are you saying your life is boring? Then yes. Yes. Playing League for fun is better than trying to rank up. Yes, 100%. As I've said, I personally find ranked to be more interesting than non-ranked because people try. But feed can be receiving or giving food. Yeah, that's interesting about English language. You can explain that to non-parent. I guess, but I guess that hat hit the spot. Don't be making those jokes. Don't be making those jokes. Shouldn't it be curved for it to hit the spot? What are your views on love romantically? Not sure if I understand correctly what you mean by that question. But I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like, especially when you're getting older. And for example, I've been with my wife for such a long time. It really did feel like the universe kind of said, nah, you guys are going to stick, we kind of grew together, It's like, if I look back, it does, oh no, it's going to be Aurelia. What did I ban this game? I don't know. We kind of grew together. It's sort of, I know it's like, it's highly likely that this is my brain's way of recognize patterns and stuff, but it really does feel like it was meant to be, quote unquote. Especially when you see the child, you think, nah, of course it was meant to be. It's almost like you feel like you look at the child and you think, oh, you organized all this. Okay, fine. You wanted to play the game with us, so you organized us together. So you got, you were born. And now you play the game, and but it's like, yeah, I recognize that humans can make those patterns, and they can be totally not true, but they can also be true. We never know. We never know. This is going to be a horrific game, of course. It's not going to be horrific if I buy this item, but the problem is, this is not going to help me against this guy, so, What the F was that? Okay, fine. Hold this baby 1 month. She had her 1 month birthday like 2 days ago. Hearing you say that the father gives me a different view of some of the father's kids around me growing up. I was always thought of religious more than as parents. Interesting. United States used to have this religious problem, right? Okay. I don't think I banned anybody, unfortunately. I was a little bit... Okay, let's focus. Because the early game was pretty important against her. If she lets me to... If she gets a smack here... If she gets a smack, it's going to be pretty good. Yeah. Careful. She's gearing up for it. She's gearing up for it. I'm going to have to... yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's unlucky. Okay. Didn't play it well, but at least she's pushing. So I'm kind of safe. Kinda. I'm not saying I'm safe. I'm kind of safe, okay? Not good. She might flash and do it. We'll see. Unfortunately, she seems like an Aurelia main, so those are always kind of like, you don't want to be playing against those. Level 1 is kind of okay versus Aurelia, but still not that much. Whoops, what are you doing, lady? Very nice. That was what we needed. We needed this one. Because now I'm safe. Okay. I think she went back. I have to play with the bounce now. We'll see. If I could get 800, that would be sublime. If I can get from the next wave, maybe? What do you think? Can I get it from the next wave? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think she's gonna freeze and it's gonna be horrific. I have to fight her. If I die, I die. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just have to do it. Oh no. Oh no, she's gearing up to it. Yeah. Played it poorly, but it is what it is. I feel like I had to do it. I had to try. Oh, lucky me, she's pushing still. This is, you know, it's not good, but it's at least it's not as bad as it could have been, you know. Itty what itty. Itty what itty. Look at that brand skin. Biofire. At least I lost only... I basically lost nothing. Okay. Top lane, I kind of almost enjoy it in the sense that it's slow. There's almost no ganks happening. Of course, you don't want to play into the big counter matchup, right? But there's almost no ganks happening, and it's like, you know. Okay. I really hope she goes for the BOTRK item. I really need some help now, Mr. Yarvan. I would like some hover here. I would like a hover, mister. Because I'm going to die again. I can't do nothing, okay? She kind of does have... Oh, she's warding. She knows. Oh, oh, what the F is that? Oh, and he flashes. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. One thing I could do is build, after this, I could build this. And it's going to be kind of like, semi-good. Because it really is not that good playing into some kind of a brand like this, you know? Brand jungle. What did you say about gank? Yeah, of course. But this gank is okay. Because this type of a gank is something that you will, you know, it's going to happen. In mid, it's way different in mid. In mid, it's like you get support ganked, you get all kinds of ganked. So, oh, this Irelia. She thinks she's going to out macro me, but that's not going to happen. Even if she gets these ganks, I still have some cards, okay? I still have some tricks. Do you have any new games lately? I'm working hard on the game. This month, I plan to release the Look at the Screen game, so that's my focus. And after that, I'm going to relax. But before that, yeah, I'm focusing on it. Whoop, there we go. Sorry. Hey, why is she so good? She's playing well. Just playing well, man. But as you can see, that Bramble West is doing work. I could actually all in. Oh, she's gonna die. If she doesn't know it, she dead. Okay? If she doesn't know, she might have forgotten what I have. There we go. There we go, missus. She knows. Why is this Irelia player so smart? How does she know exactly when I'm weak and exactly when I'm strong? Please tell me, Mr. Cannon. Do you think I can do a maiden proxy now? Oh god, I'm gonna die to Brand, and that's gonna be it. If I die to Brand now, that's it. GG. Oh no, I am going to. I think it's over. please, please, somebody save me from this. I'm scared now. No, I'm not gonna proxy this one. I don't see anybody on the map. They could be doing a 5-man gank on me. And I don't need that. I don't need that. There he is, look at him. Such good instincts by Mr. Pokrick. Very rarely do you see that from Mr. Rick. And this weirdly is pushing towards me. Okay. My first rule for Yorick ban earlier. I don't know, man. Nasus would have been way worse. You haven't played against good Nasuses, guys. Because in the low elo Nasuses, they don't do anything correctly. The high elo ones, they just start. I wonder if I win this. I don't know. Maybe I do. It would be kind of cool if I could freeze this one. Oh, look at that. Jeez. I like it. Hey, that shouldn't have been. Oh no, she used it on the cats. I was hoping she's going to be stuck, but she used it on the cats. I'm going to be annoying. Look at this. And she's mad. She's probably over there mad. Maybe not. Gotta be careful though. She could kill me and it's not going to be great if she does. So I gotta be real careful. I think she wants to do all in on me. I think she wants to do an all in on me here. I gotta go back. Oh man, she's gonna freeze it. This is such a tough game. There's no help from jungle and she has help from her jungle. And she's freezing it and there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I think I'm dead now. I don't know. At least I should die only... Whoops! Hey. Oh, she failed it. Jeez Louise, I only lose a cannon now. Or do I lose my... well, okay. Okay, fine. Yes. That's not great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this one next. And then maybe I will outscale you. I'll outscale her. We'll see. Can happen. Got the cannon though, 100%. Oh, thank God Mr. Yarwan is here right now. What would I have done if he came sooner and helped me a bit with the lane management rather than just him coming right now, right? Dear God, what would I have done? How do you feel about phase rush, Yorick? I guess it's okay. I guess it can be okay. Most important thing is that I don't let her get out of control, this Irelia. And I think I have that. I think I have that option. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get much here. She has used her ult, so she's not that dangerous anymore. But we'll see. We'll see about that. She wants to freeze, but I don't give a F. I don't give a F about this. Sorry, Irelia, out macroing you. How to play against Irelia? By out macroing. Whoops, there we go. Blue balled. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if she's taking a gamble here. I think I should win it. Oh, that's so unlucky, isn't it? Well, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. You're saying low elo on Esses don't know what to do, but I was crit Nasus starting banning Esses ever since. Is crit Nasus really that bad? Paid you away, wave at least. Yeah, I guess. I guess she did. Very unlucky I didn't have exhaust when that fight happened. Okay. I still believe I can scale her. There's gonna come a time when there's gonna be that 1v1 and I'm gonna win it. Don't you worry, it's gonna come. If it doesn't, then... Interesting, can they take the tower? Probably not. There's gonna be time when I win that 1v1, you'll see. Don't you worry. Should have been a little bit more careful, I guess. But in a sense, nah. I'll do the proxy again. She might be here, though. There we go. Okay, Brand is gonna get me, but I have no choice. I have to do this. Sorry. I even have to leave these guys, I feel like. Yeah. Well, you know, I'll leave 3. I'll leave 3. It's much better than just simply dying, you know. Oh my god, I'm gonna hint this one. This is a game where macro Yorick doesn't work, okay? It does work, but... I'm gonna exhaust her from the other side. Oh! Okay. I guess... Top gap. Okay. What happened there? I even exhausted her. Okay. Not that great, I have to say. There's karma even. Okay. Who's gonna carry me? Fizz. Fizz is gonna carry me. What do I do to help Fizz? Is Spirit Visage a good... I think it is, but only if you have a healing support. Otherwise, you're losing dollars. I think. I think otherwise you're losing dollars. Does she have Black Cleaver or something? What's going on with that, really? Let's try to out-macro her. So, she won by the pick, and she won by the early jungle presence. And I think it's... Let's just call it what it is. Maybe I will outscale her later, but that's... For now, it's not an option. But I can still out-macro her, okay? Together with Fizz, of course. Let's do that Fizz gank. Okay. I have to say, she's a good player. The F is this? The F is this? In a moment like this, a man reflects upon his life and by life, of course, I mean like 15 minutes, as if the life had started 15 minutes ago. And thinks, you know, what went wrong? What went wrong? Yeah, it is what it is. Anyone in there? I guess I have to get the Iceborne Gauntlet. I'm recently more and more becoming fond of it. In one video I said that that's the best item on Yorick, and I think it is. I think Yorick is the best champion on that item. That's how it should be said. Love the fact that you ain't getting any smoke from Fizz and J4. Yeah, usually they would flame me. Because it's a top gap, 100%. Okay. I think I survived this. Thank you very much. Went there, tanked a bunch of stuff, lost a wave, went back. You might say I joined a team fight, but in my mind, I had pushed far enough so that I couldn't go for anywhere further. Oh man. Oh, 1k. Thank you very much. That's pretty bad, but yeah. Yeah. It's, well, we'll see. We'll see, actually. We'll see. Because it could be worth. You know, I will make this money work for me. Of course, if I had the chance, I would, you know, would give it to Fizz. I guess I had it, but come on, guys. You know, when you're in these situations, it's not like you can 100% control where your shovel goes. You know, the shovel goes all over the place. You can't control it. Like Michael said, right? To Dwight. He didn't use the word shovel. Okay. Let's do it, guys. We can easily win this. I just have to not int, and I have to be easy to carry. I need to lose some weight. Hey, mister. I need to lose some weight. The unlucky thing is that they have 3 dragons, okay? Oh, God. Why is she there? Not she, but... Oh, I'm gonna out... Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Brand. Man, I survived just because of the exhaust here. Oh my. Oh my good lord. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to protect the wife. Should I stay? Father's a good father, you know. If we're both low health, he's with the wife, okay? I have vision here if he tries to get me, and I'm gonna E, and he's gonna die. He takes it, you know, he takes off, basically. He basically took off. Look at those. Look at that beautiful color palette on those. Do they have bandanas? The F is going on there. The F is going on there. What's your elo right now? It's something like 100 masters, something like that. I'm the gatekeeper. Okay. I'm not really using my TP effectively, by the way. Ezreal. I don't care that I'm 1-5. I can, you know, get you both. There she is. No, I can't get them both. Oh, there she's not even coming. Okay. Hopefully somebody deals with her at the bottom there. Oh. He's gonna hit me. No. Very nice. Wow, that was such a good ward. Did you see that? I placed a ward on top of a ward that was recently placed. Okay. Yeah, I can't get this. Haven't used my TP once, so... so please. I think I survived long enough for them to come. Sorry, I'm just a meat. I'm just a piece of meat over here. Irelia. I'm just a piece of meat. Look at this. This is one of the ways to win a game, by the way. You just int, and it turns out that you were actually inting to give her a lot of gold, then take a shutdown, and then turn a game. You know? That's... I'm sorry, that's just... sometimes that's just the way it is, and, you know, you can't prove that it didn't calculate all this. I'm sorry. Mystic Dicky playing Yorick. Yeah. How do you know that? Did you know it naturally, or do you remember that I mentioned it? The boss way. Yeah, it's the boss way. Let me look at the map real carefully. Careful, whoops. Man, I should have TP. I didn't know she's gonna TP like that. Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky. A little bit unlucky. There we go, mister. Join the team fight, but if you look at the map, there is a small clause in Yorick. Whoops, what happened here? There is a small clause in Yorick gameplay where if you have pushed your lane already, you can join a team fight. Sorry, Brand, I might be losing the lane and game, but I have tank items, so I don't give a F about anything. Is he gonna? No. Unfortunately, I have a name for this build, and it's called the Nibbler. Because every single item does some kind of damage, some kind of small damage. So I love that guy's kind. Oh man, that's such a nice. That's so cool that you know about it, because when I first saw his content, bro, it's so funny. It was so funny. I need to weave in those slows. I need to weave in those slows. When Irelia actually has hinted, she played the laning phase perfectly, but she played macro horrifically. Like, laning phase was like, from my perspective, it was like something like 9 out of 10. She was definitely better than me in the wave lane management. Come on, you know, I'm not playing. I don't play top often. Give me some, you know, rope. But macro, she was like 2 out of 10. She kept inting and stuff. Cleaver, bro? No, it's not. You can't get cleaver against this. Hey, hey, hey. Don't do this, mister. It's a little bit unlucky, but it is what it is. Getting baited. Getting baited. Nah, it's all good. I wonder where's she going. She might be, she's going mid. I'm gonna gamble that she's going mid. I think she's going mid. If she's going here, I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know. I think she's going mid. She might be... she might be somewhere here. Let me just recall. Do you get bandle pipes? Okay. I don't know what to get. I think this was the right call. Look at this. I'm getting plates. This is so wonderful. Look at this. I was afraid of her, right? Over here. I was looking at the map and I was thinking, nah, I can't go there. The kids just got the plate anyway. So that's Yorick macro for you right there. He's hilarious and the reactions are so genuine. Yeah, he is hilarious. He's like ridiculous. He's like the best type of dumb comedy that there is. We might lose this one. We can't fight this, please. Please, guys, I don't want to join this. I don't want to join this. Yes, very nice, very nice. Well, the wife died. I think Riot should add these little icons here for the wife when she dies as well. Because it's 50 gold, it's like the 1/6. Where is she? Oh, she's mid. Okay. They coming. They coming. Okay. They coming. Yeah. Okay, it's all good. Summons a comically large card. Yeah, I saw his earlier videos and it was clear that he at some point in his like kind of artistic search he found that character, and it was clear that that was a hit, and it's nice that he continued it. If you're wondering, the reason I made the hat is because Yorick makes towers disappear. You know, that's it. Not this one, because this is a tank Yorick, which doesn't make towers disappear. I can take you both while they fight the team fight. I can fight you both, guys. We don't want a team fight, but this is like, it's a little bit... I think we can. If I put... Oh, I haven't pushed the bottom. Well... Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I don't know, man. The small clause about joining a team fight in a match like this is... Hey, guys. Come on. Why do we turn this? I think I can win it. If I hit it, I win it. Sorry, Karma. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sorry, Karma. And now there's only one thing left to do. Is to get Irelia off their backs. Oh, I do make towers disappear anyway. Look at this. Mr. Gdeke. Yeah, she's gonna be here. And I have to run away. But I can't even join that fight. So anyway, so, you know, if she comes... Whoopsie daisies. Did she... Geez, Louise. What the F is going on? Oh, man, I have to make sure that she's as far away from the fight as possible. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Can I actually win this fight? I don't think so. But it's kind of close. Karma is even here. I've done my job, guys. I've done my job. That's actually surprisingly good. I did not really think I can survive that. That's just kind of interesting. Was that because of the slow? Because it felt like I kind of... In my mind, I thought, I'm going to die 10 seconds ago. And I just didn't. Weird. Yeah. What is the best late game build on Yorick? I think it's... Do I have it here? No. I'm going to show you, hopefully, when I play mid. Poor Irelia. By the way, yeah, it looks like it's done. I've outscaled her. Because maybe if Karma doesn't come here, I might even, you know, I might have even won that. So. Might have even won that one. Sorry, guys, I'm going to get this. I'm going to dust it off. We can easily take this. We have so much time. So much time to do it. Sorry, mister. I'm smacking you. Sorry, bro. Look at how sad is his existence over here. Well, you know, it is what it is. There's nothing that Ezreal can do against Yorick, who has these items, honestly. I shouldn't gloat too much, but that's what it is. Mystic Dicky on the tower. Let me just leave this so that they don't notice it. Sometimes, because when players are good, they notice the wards you place in the... What you doing, lady? What you doing? What you doing? Well, I might die as well, so... Baited. Baited. Honestly, I can neither confirm nor deny this, but I didn't even notice that she's there. And she can do that. So subconsciously, I baited them. Da-da-da-da. This is a satisfying match, I do agree. Greatest comeback of all time. Well, you gotta give credit where credit is due. It was like a little bit of a, um, it was a little bit of team carry, you know. So, but I think if I didn't go emergency disaster mode, Grangers. If I didn't do emergency disaster mode, which is, thank you for the game, my friends. It was very fun. Thanks a lot. It was really fun playing against Irelia. I kind of lost the lane, but then, turned around stuff and stuff. So, thanks a lot, my friends. Thanks a lot. Do you think they're going to be mad about this chat? Who does this, right? The reason I can do it is because I have set up this voice to text, right? But if someone writes something like this, you could go AFK. It's I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like I kind of out macroed you and you inted a bunch of times. Yes, the early game I was kind of unlucky. I think the brand kind of saved you a bunch of times, and then it, kind of got out of the way. But come on, man, you inted. It's kind of unfair to chat with her with this text to speech, But in any way, just oh, she left. Well, that's the risk you run when you chat with them. I know it sounds like Chat GPT, but yeah, it's my actual voice, right? Man. Do you have a look at the screen dev stream? No, I do not. You can follow my channel that is currently blowing up on the Games for Humans, but it doesn't have a dev stream yet. What is this voice to text called? It's all actually called Aqua Voice. Unfortunately, I pay $8 a month for it, but it's like, I think you can get something for free. It's just that those free versions, they tend to be super slow. So, ChatGPT should offer your voice as an option. Man, by the way, this is not a flex or anything. I've just realized people really like my voice. On multiple occasions on this channel, on the Games for Humans channel, people always seem to say, hey man, your voice, it's really good for narration and stuff. So I think ChatGPT should offer me a lump sum of money, like 100K, 200K or something, and just use my voice. It would be cool, I think it's why not? Titus, you I remember you wanted to do something with a book or something. Do this deal. You get 15% of the deal. Make it happen, Captain. 15%. What is it, like 30K from 200K? Yeah. Late March, you're releasing the game, right? Yes, very late March. I really hope that nothing will go wrong. But I have never released a game on Steam, so I'm really worried that there's going to be some technical stuff that's just going to, not let me release it or something like that. But yes, the idea is very late March. It's coming out. Yeah. And then not pay you. No. What is the Games for Humans? Which is just called Games for Games for Humans, and just search it. It's there. Man, somebody needs to make Games for Humans as soon as possible. First of all, figure out what that channel is gonna do. But yeah, it's YouTube channel, Games for Humans. I have a lot of like shorts there. It's kind of, people have been noticing them, and there's a lot of interesting stuff there. If you're a game developer, those shorts, you will like them. Why no skin? I like the regular one, man. I'm 3 degrees of separation away from Sam Altman in 2 ways. Bro, that's way too heavy of a text. I can't deal with a text like that. Way too heavy for me here. For a League of Legends stream. I can't find it. Oh no. Try it with a 4 instead of 4. Like the letter, the number. Let me just try it real quick. Games for Humans. Yeah, unfortunately it's too young. The channel is too new. It's not indexing right. Games for Humans. It has a gray icon. G4H gray icon. 2.3k subs. Games for Humans in YouTube search. Should find it. Gray icon. Times New Roman font. Okay. Let's play something I've never played on this channel, okay? On Instagram, it's Games for Humans. On TikTok, it's Games for Humans. Yeah. I have 3 games in the works. The first is look at the screen. It's going to be hopefully out in late March, if no technical difficulties present themselves. But yeah, then it's going to be Pigeon Agents, and then it's going to be a game about satisfying things. For how long have been deving? I don't know, 2 years. It depends on when it started counting, when it started being as counted as like, oh, he started. I would say like 2 years or something. If you count my League of Legends games as my first games that I made, then yeah. Or Bondle, if you count that. Which you should, I think. It's just that the money that it's making is like 20 euros a month, something like that. Oh god, this guy. This guy's not, he's a little bit annoying. My bad, but I'm gonna have to just recall and get that tiny item. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? I have stuff, okay? I have ways of making you pay. Look at how he immediately almost lost the whole thing. Whoops. Okay, careful. Whenever oh god, oh my lordy lord, I was about to say that whenever I say, hi, he lost the whole, and then I die. It's exactly what happened here. Please don't do this. Oh no. Oh, sweet lord. Okay. Pigeon Agents is my favorite. Yeah, Pigeon Agents is cool. Pigeon Agents is a really, really cool game. Unfortunately, I have started inting again. These types of games you usually see only on streams, so you should be happy. A game like this I would probably not upload because I don't think people can... how the F did Shen not even hit him? What the F was that? How is that possible? What? Did he? Okay. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? Well, okay. Well played, I guess. Well played by this. He's a very annoying player, honestly. A very annoying player. I should have played the emergency disaster mode against him because... oh, God. Fortunately, I caged him. So, whoops. The F they doing? Are these some kind of secret faker geniuses that I'm playing against here or what? Games for Humans. It has a gray icon. G4H gray icon. And a bunch of shorts in there, yeah. I don't know what to do now because I've inted, I've been ganked, and it's kind of over. Obviously, it's never over till it's over, but that's just kind of like the mentality that you usually get when something like that happens. Last game was over before it was over too, right? Sorry, the sound effects aren't working. Doran's shield is correct. Of course it is. You can't play this if you want to 1v1 this guy. What you have to do is... And by the way, he was a genius. He was freezing it for the pike roam. It's like, guys, relax. Please. I know it's more interesting to play like that because you get, you know... Okay? Because you get gold and stuff, but please, let me be. Okay? Please let me be. Oh, he was trying it, but I'm not there. There we go. Man, he's a genius. Look at how he's weaving his abilities together. I do not like players like this. Second game in a row I play against a player who knows his things. Oh, God. Yes. I didn't even need to see what's going to happen, you know. I didn't even need to see what's going to happen. Why not try to play for Scuttle Crabs? Yeah, I can try doing that. Actually, that's a good idea. Thank you for reminding me that one. PVS. Would Arcane Meteor be better for this matchup? If you like the 1v1 version... Whoops, how did that hit me? That shouldn't have happened. Whoopsie daisies, there he is, there he runs. Okay, let's see if I can out macro him now. It's exactly the same thing that happened in last game. I inted the early game, and then I won later, right? Her opinion was that we could have won 4v5, but that's not true. That is not true, guys. Please. Humans with an S. Yeah, what did you try? What did I say? Did I mislead you somehow? It's interesting that he doesn't have TP, right? Don't you think that's interesting? Let's start playing against the crabs. She's in the bottom. Very good. Crabs, where are you? First crab. Oh man, I'm getting it. If they don't bother me, especially that Darius... Is he watching the stream? No, he's not. Sometimes I get paranoid that they're watching the stream, man. One crab out of one. Oh, games for human. Yeah. Oh no, what happened there? Okay. He lost a bunch of health. Unfortunately, they did steal the dragon, so... I don't know if I survived this one. He shouldn't have went back such a huge amount. I think if he wasn't that scared, he wins this 1v2. They win this 1v2. Oh god, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me. Okay. I have TP. TP. Why are we doing topside crab? Bro, it is PVC. I need the ability to type in this chat as well with the speech to text, so that they're confused and think that this is ChatGPT. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, look at that. I have full inventory, no space for my magical footwear now. Okay, let's do some crab gameplay. Let's do some... Oh, look at that. Look at that Shen. That Darius is getting abused. That Darius is really getting abused there. I want to hit this, but I can't. There we go. Got the best of his tower. I gotta go back now, unfortunately. Because Maiden's gonna die if I don't. Don't do that, man. Capo. He's 2-0, 3-0, but, you know, again, Yorick is a scaling champion. It's taken a long time for me to realize that. What do you think about voice chat coming to League? I don't know. Is it coming even, or is it not? What's going on there? Somebody said, oh yeah, there was this sexism thing that it's going to be really horrific for women. And I have to say, yeah, it's an unfortunate part of the of gaming, because the moment they will hear the female voice, they will start trolling and flaming, and, you know, they just... Men are not good people in that regard. They will just immediately, they just can't get past it. It's like millions of years of evolution. They hear that voice, boom, brain just shuts off and goes in a different mode. You know? Okay. But that's the only problem I see with it. Otherwise, I think it's fine. Same as chat, exactly the same thing. I think there's no difference. The only difference is the voice, and you being able to tell what the voice is, and then Flame being some weirdly sort of different for hey, can I get some of these? Yes, children. She's mad. She's mad. Smack. Outplaying you guys. Sorry. Gotcha. I'm 0-3, by the way, guys. Where's that feed? Where's that free feed for this way? Oh, okay. This is about the time when I usually die. When I say stuff like that. Oh, he's playing so carelessly now. Exactly the same thing as Irelia. Won the early game, and now just dropped the ball. Dropping the ball slowly. Okay. I like the new hat. It's not new, it's actually an old hat. But, you know, I like it. Where did I get 1 gold from? Oh. Kids brought it home. Sorry, man. It's over. It's over till it's over. They finally uncancelled Whippo, right? It was about time. It was about time. Did they understand their ways, their unintelligent ways? Well, I think I need to go back. Maybe in one wave? Yeah, in one wave. He's going to Drake, but it's free, so he doesn't even have to lose this wave here. Maybe he won't. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Actually, he has a good summoner for this. I think I would have died here if Silas didn't help me. Yeah. I think they're going to troll in voice chat. They're going to will use whatever weakness armor they can. Yeah, I agree. It's just that we have to kind of it's just such a glaring thing that it's just almost impossible for a woman to play the game and not that be a thing when she does, you know. And it's like, you know, it is what it is. It doesn't mean like we have to immediately think that society's completely broken and wrong. It's just one of those things. I personally think that, yeah, I get it. I think I would still kind of like lightly be on the side of like, let's just do it. Let's just do it and see what happens. You know, let's just not be afraid, because these asymmetrical things in life are a lot of them are, you know, it's a thing that just happens for genders and whatever. But man, he's just pressing buttons all over the place. Honestly, he's just pressing buttons all over the place. It's nice that Pike showed himself. I think the ghouls gave me vision of him. That's why I got it. Oh, this guy's annoying. Look at that. I gotta go back because of the wife now. $88, thank you. It would be nice if supports could apply the adjacent healing to pets like Milios heal. Okay. She knows. She knows I can E that. You know, sometimes they don't know the range of it, so I have some time while Pike is doing the thing. Maybe I can smack Pike once he inevitably shows up. Oh my god. I actually could. Unlucky. Unlucky I didn't get them both. Thank god they had all the summoner spells, right? Thank god they had them. What are your thoughts about the racism to Indians that's happening worldwide? That's a funny question. Like, not the subject is funny, but it's funny that you ask that question. I don't know, you know, it's bad. You know, racism is like everything in nature is always doing that. Humans are the only ones who are consciously trying to fight it, which is a good thing. But yeah, it's been happening forever, and it is what it is. I don't know. You know, it's one of those things that to solve it, it's like it's gonna take forever. You know, it's just gonna take forever to solve something like that. Okay. I'll take these, thank you. I could go for the crab, actually. We'll see. Maybe I can TP there. Why do you go lethality instead of Titanic Hydra? I just felt like it this game. I think that Titanic Hydra is still one of the best choices for Yorick. It's like the easiest. Does he actually escape that? Yeah, had to use the summoner just to be sure he doesn't run and flash anywhere. He could run and flash somewhere. I still think Titanic Hydra is the best one, but sometimes you kind of, you know, you can slap somebody with this. Father, I may have to sin. My game gives me support in jungle. I must play Yorick. Do it, man. Do it. Mystic Dicky, making towers disappear. 1, 2, 3, and he shoots. No? I was expecting him to do it. They all died. Oh, how did you get hit by this, bro? Bro. Oh, that's unlucky that Darius is here for no reason. Well, anyway, did it? Into this one. No soundboard. Yeah, I'm sorry. It doesn't work. Are you from USA? No, I'm not. Chat's political. Gonna step out on this note. Don't you worry. I keep it. I don't go too much into politics. I kind of lightly sort of frame it. I try to frame it sort of lightly and then move on. I usually don't let myself get sucked into it too much. Yeah, it's Latvia. It's Latvia. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Your accent has gotten so much better in 3 years. Interesting. I've never seen those. I've never seen my old videos. I never watched them. But yeah, you know, I kind of, as you speak, your mouth, I guess, it gets used to the words and stuff. So you have speed and, you know, pronunciation, everything. Man, what's going on with that Darius? Why is he winning all of a sudden? I gotta be careful of the pie. Oh, he's dead. So I don't have to be careful. Oh, I can get 2. Okay, I'll take 2. Just in case. I actually don't know. Darius could... Okay, we'll see. Yeah, there he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Feel like Eminem. Is Hui gonna come with... Yeah. Yeah, of course he is. There he is. He's somewhere here. I gotta be really smart about this now. No, he's actually not. What you doing, boy? Mr. Darius, what you doing? Okay. Well, he pushed me from mid. Okay. Oh God, how the F does that happen? It's actually... Wow, did you see my... how much work that wall did? Oh Lord, this was actually way better than I thought it will be. Bastion Breaker. Latvia will take over USA, trust me. Okay. Latvia, you know, I sometimes think how very rare it is that I'm Latvian. There's only 1.5 million of us. It's like, is there even a United States state that has that little amount of people? No. He maybe wants to give me some dollars that he owes. Let's see how much he owes me. The ghouls are gonna get it. Boom. 12 plus... Actually, only 12. Okay. I guess he owed me 12. Man, those tax collectors, right? They just went there and collected 12 from him. I think one of the military bases budget is GDP of capita. Yep. When I was younger, I thought that, oh, you know, yeah, the United States, this, you bad, they bad. And then I kind of realized, oh, they paying for everything. Okay. And people keep saying about the budget, oh, it's so bad, they have the budget. Yeah, but what's the alternative, bro? Do you want Russia to be the thing? Or who? Oh no, they're getting the Baron now. I do not like that at all. I think I have to turn into the janitor now. Yeah, I have to. I don't even have time to go back. Oh my, and the jungler, I can't take her out. I'll wait in the bushes for Ashe. I'll wait for the Ashe. Let me get a grave. Oh, 4 graves. Oh, look at this. This is going to be an 8E that creates 8 ghouls if I play it perfectly. Let's see. Okay. Should have actually finished her off. A little bit unlucky. She has the big buff, so I can't do anything really. I can get the crab. Alaska is... Oh, okay. So Latvia bigger than Alaska. Nice. That's a lot of words. What's the most secret tech you know for Yorick? It's the one you just didn't see. It's when you have 4 graves and 4 ghouls. If you hit your E and run away in time, what's gonna happen is... Hey, what was that? What's gonna happen is... You're gonna spawn... It's possible to spawn 8. Oh god, we're gonna lose the game here, right? Yeah. Oh no. Well... I can't do anything now. Can't really do much here. I don't like this. I do not like this. Guys, I do not like this at all. I lost the early game, then I started winning in the mid game, but then we lost. So, I did not like this game at all. They will probably think it's ChatGPT again. And it's actually not that big of a stretch to do something like this with ChatGPT. He only would have to go through the replay, which you can do, because all of it is, you know, information there. Yeah. Yeah. Alaska is 26 times bigger than Latvia. Even Mystic Decay would have lost that. I don't know, man. I think he would have pulled the miracle out of a head. I think you can train GPT. Yeah, of course. Permafarm, yeah. I'm sure it's possible to have... You can have unlimited amount of ghouls. It's just that the range kills them. It's all trees and wilderness in Alaska. Yeah, in Latvia too. Latvia is so small. Man. So small. Yeah, about the Indians, it's I don't know, man. It's a problem, yeah. If you want to travel from India, go to United States. It's the best place, I think. I know that people might find this funny, but I really think that United States is the least racist country on earth. Because, for example, if you come to Latvia, the problem in Latvia is that people tend to make their own communities. Like they stay in their own communities, and they sort of segregate themselves in these communities. So if you come to Latvia, you kind of, I don't know what it is about people, but they just make these their own, like, yeah, communities. But in the United States, it's not like that. They have been mixing for such a long time that when if you go there, you're together with everybody. You know what I mean? That's what I see, at least. You know, visit Latvia, my Indian friends. You can visit. I'm just saying. You know, I think it's sound effects are off. Sound effects are off. You can visit Latvia, I guess. I'm just saying that I think um, it's far easier to be in the United States because again, they kind of they don't have this view of um, community separating. Yeah, I think you in these questions you always have to kind of figure out which is the least bad one because every country is pretty bad. Singapore and Canada are less. I would imagine Singapore maybe less, yeah, but Canada maybe so as well. I don't know. They are kind of similar in the sense that Canada has always also has been mixing a lot. So if you go somewhere, you're not gonna have the kind of the community separation. Maybe so, maybe too. Yeah, I feel like Canada. I actually don't know. I feel like Canada might be a little bit too on the other side. They might be, doing the other way racism. Where they just overcorrect so much that it becomes weird again. Something like that. Good night, all hacker. Good night, my friend. This is probably the last game for me today. I have to go emergency disaster mode again. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. Not racist, not reverse in the sense that I don't even know actually, because what happens in Canada. But yeah, European countries, the reason I say that the United States is far ahead of all the European countries, which might again trigger some people and think, well, hey man, that's exactly the opposite. No, I think that European countries, they just haven't yet dealt with the mixing. So they are actually worse, way worse than the United States. The United States is actually far ahead and they are better. Because especially when you watch like older movies and stuff, and not that old movies, but um, you can see that the people are together no matter what race they are, and it's not. It's just not that way in Latvia and other places in Europe. They just haven't kind of like done it. They haven't. They still inevitably kind of see Metaslave mid. What? They both are playing the meta picks, aren't they? Jesus. What? He's playing also the mid champion, isn't he? Singapore will accept you. Canada will accept you. I guess. I don't know. Singapore might be a good example, yeah. Singapore might be one of those places where they just care about the meritocracy, which is what you want. The reason I don't like Canada so much when you say that it's better in some senses is because I feel like they are not, and this is my kind of like theory. I've been to Canada once, and that's like my theory and my feeling about the place. I feel like they are not doing it in a sort of like a natural meritocratic way as the United States maybe would. I don't know if these days they do it still. So I feel like in Canada it's kind of like forced. So it's almost like it's still not yet processed. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain it, my theory, but I think You might get it already. It's almost like community people need to go through that phase, and I feel like United States has done it very kind of roughly, right? But they have kind of done it way better than other countries. Unfortunately, Latvia is kind of going through it right now, and it's like, you clearly immediately see the. Okay, I need to hit him at least a little bit so that he's lower, if he chooses to do that again. Unfortunately, Latvia, it's already kind of, people are, there's a little bit of conflicts going on, starting to go on, to happen in our country. But it is what it is, it's almost like it's unfortunately a natural state of humans to be like that, and it's, I don't know what you can do. Okay. He wants it. Can I win this? I don't know. I think his cooldown's come up. Whoops. What you doing, boy? A little too thirsty there. A little too thirsty there, bruh. He was a little too thirsty there. It's all good. There we go. I think. Whoops. What the F is this? I guess we both lose wave here, but what is Garen? Please explain that champion to me, guys. Is it possible to explain him? But I would say it's worth. Yeah. Yeah, in Latvia, it was when like the okay, like the education programs first started, because there's some kind of education programs for people from other countries where you can come and learn. When they first opened, it was fine. People just came, everything was great. But now it's like in news, more and more you start seeing, people don't like these guys. Oh, people don't like these guys. And then recently there was this YouTube channel where this Indian guy was talking about how you quote unquote should scam the system, and what you need to do to get accepted by the government. And then basically there was some kind of a scam where you come into the country and you just trick the immigration people and say that you're going to work, and then you don't work and you still get to stay, something like that, or study. You don't study. And he said, oh, you need to only this and that, and you need to say this, and then you can just live here. And people got big mad about that, and stuff like that starts happening, and obviously that creates tension. Okay. What you doing, boy? Oh man, he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna hover. I don't know how to do this. Maybe I get them. Wasn't easy. Couldn't do it. Almost though. Okay. So in a sense, that's what I mean when I say that a country hasn't gone through the kind of like the mixing. They still have these like, oh yeah, they are the others. They are the others. That's why I annoyingly very often say I have this theory that the only good patriotism in the world is the American patriotism, because it's not rooted in race or culture. because American patriotism is about the country. No other country has the same thing in the world. They are always about the actual roots and whatever, right? And even though I'm Latvian and I kind of see like, oh yeah, you know, I'm Latvian, I have this Latvian thing. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? You don't have stuff. You don't have the goods right now. But American patriotism, I guess it's not the good one, but I would say it's very unique from others. Because, again, it's like rooted in values. And that's a super rare thing in the world. Usually patriotism is rooted in the actual, like, you know, oh, we are these people. So, and that's why when I was young, I always kind of felt like, hey, you know, the patriotism, it's kind of like, it's a bittersweet thing, because yes, you feel connected, but then at the same time you kind of, you know, you feel like, hey, are we connected, or are we connected in, hey, what are you doing, bro? Oh my lord, I was sure he doesn't have his ult, but I guess he does. I guess he does. Do I have? No, I do not. Can I get something interesting out of this? Yes, I can. There we go. Unlucky. Sorry about this. It's either you're an American citizen or you aren't. Yeah, but people forget that in other countries it's way worse. In the United States, you can at least become part of their country. In other countries, it's just not like that. You know, people sometimes say, oh, you know, this and that, you know, you need to do this and that in the United States. Bro, come to countries in Europe. You can't, you can do most of the immigration stuff. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. Okay. I think I can still win against this Garen again. Same thing against Irelia. Exactly the same thing as it was in that game. I lose the early game. Mind you, because of a gank, okay? I almost 1v2'd them. Man, Maiden, please don't int this one. Yeah. Hopefully I can smack this guy enough. Okay. Oh, I don't have mana. Jeez Louise, he's coming again. Thank you. Hey guys, please. Can we calm down for a second? Just a second. I'll take it. Oh my lord. These guys are not good people, you know? They're just not. They're just not good people. But don't you worry. Whenever you lose, to me personally, it feels like, I can go tank, I don't care. If you want to play against an annoying Yorick version, yeah. I can go tank. There's this guy, right? He was in mid last time. Okay. I gotta make sure that when they gank me, our team gets a dragon or something. I gotta make sure that our team gets a dragon or something. I think he bought exactly the wrong item against me here. Well, He might be too fed already, so I gotta be careful not to die again. His ult is so low cooldown that you can't even calculate for it. What the F happened there? Top gap. Oh no, he's gonna get billion kills now, isn't he? That's what happens. That's what happens, guys. I'll just stay here silently and slowly. I could TP there on the dragon, by the way, and then help my teammates get that dragon. Man, I still haven't done the quest, so I can't TP. It's pretty bad, if you ask me. Okay. Hey guys, why does he have his ult again? What's going on? It's 1 minute 30, rank 1. Oh. Yeah. I gotta lose some weight. I gotta lose some weight. Why do you mean he brought the wrong item? Well, I felt like he wasn't gonna be able to win the 1v1 with me, but he does. So I was wrong. It's probably an okay item for him. Come on, mister. Come on, mister. Okay. He's gonna get it and I'm gonna die, I think. Oh lord. How do I survive this? Lucky. Lucky dog. What's going on here? Jeez. He survived with less than 1%, I feel like. Didn't he? I can help them with that. The ghouls are pushing top. Why is he so healthy again? What the F is going on? Wow. Can I get this? Not really. Eh. Eh. Not great. Itty what itty. We might get the dragon though. Garen isn't Yorick, his ulti isn't quite Axiom Arcanist. Oh yeah, they do, I guess. It's a perfect. Doesn't attack speed from that item gives you more spin? Maybe it does. The reason I say that it's bad is because it's meant to catch people, right? But in this case, it's actually good. Yeah, I was wrong. I think I was wrong. I wonder who's going to be here. Because I will TP to the dragon once once it starts. Yeah, Garen is actually a problem, a huge problem right now. I hope they dance around him and get him, because then we win. If they die to Garen, then we'll lose. I can't TP there now. It's the wrong choice, I think. Sorry, guys. Yeah. It is what it is, you know. They abused me and I lost. Happens. Happens. Oh, he almost did it. Did you see? Yeah. Not the best match, I would say. Not the best match. Anyway, in a match like this, one of the silver linings is that the enemy team has so much health on top of your health that Leandry's is a worth item. It's okay, they're buffing him next patch. Who are they buffing? Garen? Can I do this? Yes. Yes, I can. One, two, three, four. The only one AP is Magus, right? So oh. These places are, by the way, really good for Yorick because he can block stuff with his Q and stuff. It's much easier to be here while the lanes are pushing, you know? Sorry, Garen. I might be 1-7, but I'm not losing this. Okay? Sorry, Garen. Man, I baited him with that 1-7, didn't I? It's a good play, by the way. A good play. It's too late, of course, but still. Okay. Somebody recently wrote on my channel, "Hey, why don't you upload those games when you're 1.7? You have to watch streams for that, bro. That's what streams are for." What's going on here? Why they intin'? Why the boys intin'? I don't know. Yes, sound effects are off, unfortunately. They broke at some point and I couldn't find the place where they got where to fix them. Oh man, am I gonna die to their double ult or what? I could. It's possible. It's possible. I need to be very careful now. Fortunately, Xerath is top. But that doesn't mean much. Okay. At least I can be versus this guy, right? Good flash by him. He dies if he doesn't do that. That's 1-7 Yorick. Whoops. Oh no. Do I just get this? Do I just get this and that's it? I think it is, yeah. I have to say, all 3 games that I played today were very, very good players. Garen, the jungler, last game Hui, first game Irelia, all were very good players. I got outplayed, that's it, you know. That's about it. Itty witty dee. Almost. Let's see if I can push my luck over here. Oh, there we go. Well, they did hide here and here. It almost seems like these 2 guys are playing together, unfortunately. So, let's just say GG. Garen can actually jump out of your cage with Q. Really? Does he dash or something? Or what's going on there? Okay, I need to check something real quick. And then we'll see if I will be back for more games. I might be back for more games, but I might also call it a day. Because it's almost 2 hours already. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay. I think I will still stream for like hour and 20 minutes, something like that. And then I will go on my merry way. Hopefully we're going to have some interesting games that I can get, that I can farm some clips off of. Hello, Kostadin. Welcome. Welcome, 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 my friend. Is Bondle the latest game on the block? I think yes. And the actual game, look at the screen. The Steam game. I'm really focusing on the Steam game now, so no new games on this channel. Only the Steam game. After the Steam game is released, then I'll relax and maybe make something new for the League of Legends universe. But before Look at the Screen is out, no. Because the story of the Look at the Screen needs to be pretty good. The tech is there. Textured lag. That's an interesting... yeah, textured lag can be... you could do that. Textured lag. That's a funny enough name that someone should do it. That's a pretty... yeah, I like it. I like it. But I think it's pretty easy. No, skins wouldn't be easy. No. Skins would not be easy, definitely. Skins would not be easy. Let's do some PvE. Play the Heartsteel game against Akali. Yeah, Heartsteel. I think that there's almost no champion that can win 1v1 against you when you get Heartsteel, except for those like Warwick and stuff like that that just kind of like just sit there and then they start healing and stuff from your Heartsteel. But yeah, mages. You can get Heartsteel against mages easily. How old is Ghoul now? Please don't use the word Ghoul on her, because I know it's a meme here, but it's way too weird to use that word. Especially if people who don't know what the word means in this game and what the context is, they'll think, what? Why are you calling a baby something that bad? And she's 1 month. 1 month. What is this? It looks like some kind of a crown. Haven't noticed that before. Wasn't it supposed to be lit? Yeah. Thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, she's 1 month. It's like it really is like my life started over. I know it doesn't look like that from outside, but it does feel like that. Yeah. How's dad life? It's nothing special right now because you're just, she's just crying. She's just crying and looking around. Most of the time crying and sleeping, but looking around. She's looking around and you think, huh, she's starting to see stuff, Whoops. Gotta be real careful here because I've hinted every single game on this stream. But I think the second game and the third one, we could have won them. Honestly, guys, you know what? It was my team's fault for losing mentally. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Good flashes by both. He's jumping. No, he's not. He's going to flash jump, is he? He might flash jump. I got to be careful. That champion is doing things. Whoops. Okay. Is he somewhere there or what? I know that after inting and then saying, your team lost mental, it's bad to do that, but that's what happened, That's what happened. Because I didn't lose my mental. I was trying the whole game. Kiana flashed from Mumu, though. Yeah. Yes, she did. Boom. Got it. Got her. $60 from nowhere. Just out of nowhere. Just smacking me in the face with the $60. I'm going to go for Hullbreaker, by the way. What you doing? Smacked her. Okay. We gave our 1-year-old his first screen time on the stream today. Oh, that's so nice. Tell me, please, what's, how is it? First of all, well, I don't know if congratulations are necessary 1 year later, but still, it's exciting to see other parents. Because being a parent today is cool. It was uncool some time ago. Then the whole world started dying off because no birth rates. And now it's cool again. So it's nice. I like it. So what can you tell me? Does a 1-year-old understand screen? I guess he does, right? He or she. Because the 1-month-old, she looks at my face. She's turning the face, but she's not. She doesn't really seem to understand it. She's just like turning the face. So. He was staring at the TV like a zombie. Glad you're back, Mr. Anderson. Yeah, I'm pretty busy these days. I'm busy with the game. I need to release it soon, so I gotta work more on it. That's why I'm it's just everything together. Just I need more time. That's it. That's just what it is. It's not, I'm not whining. I'm just saying the reality of it. I need 2 or 3 more me's, and then it's gonna be normal. But for now, it is what it is. Whoops. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you for those $9. I'll take them. I'll take them. Did I hit her? No, I did not. By the way, if you stand inside of your wall when she R's, you will not get stunned. That's one of interesting Yorick mechanics. That's one of the interesting Yorick mechanics. Usually it's only music for him at the moment as it's healthier for brain development. Yeah, I was thinking that my daughter is going to be in the world with AI, and she's not going to know the world without AI, which is really interesting. She's not going to know how the computers were before AI. She's definitely going to control, it's like, of course, in 5 years, it's like software. I kind of feel like software isn't going to exist. You're just going to code it from scratch every time you need it. Something like that. It's interesting. I like it. I like it. I like these days. I'm really learning how to live with the AI, and and I'm not saying just this as like kind of like this super hype. This AI is gonna take. I just, it just seems obvious. It's just Mr. It's never been uncool to be parent, in my opinion. Well, in my opinion, too, but I don't know, man. You just, it's a vibe. It has been a vibe for, I think, a long time, to just kind of see parents as. There's even a time when people thought, and some people maybe still think, that being a parent is like bad for the world. They see humans as a disease, and I think that's going away finally. Okay. Can I do some slaps this game? I feel like it's time to do some slaps. I haven't done slaps in a while. What do you think about switching Demolish for this Alacrity? Because this might do more damage than Demolish because of the attack speed, right? I think AI Bubble will burst. And there's going to be bad times. I sure hope that they won't, kill all the models. You got any uplifting words? I'm a male nurse in my 20s, older size patient attacked me physically. First of all, it's awesome. It's awesome. Somebody attacked you, and if you didn't get hurt, then it's awesome. Because then, man, you have some stories, right? It's cool. Again, if you didn't get hurt. If it wasn't like a Dr. Chase situation from the house where he got stabbed in the heart or something, that's obviously horrific if that happened. If it happened. Whoops, I might die. Oh man, I thought that, oh god. I looked at the map and I thought, I have 3 people here. I got 3 guys here. But it turns out I inted again. I'm sorry, some streams you just can't stop inting. And there's nothing I can do. I just can't stop it. Just one of those things. That's extremely nihilistic view. Suicidal for others. No, I understand that it's a nihilist. It's not my view. I'm just saying that I feel that in the community. I felt that for I would say all my early life and mid life. I saw this feeling that, hey, we are so cool now. We don't need kids anymore, Stuff like that. I feel like I saw that. I think she's about to get smacked. If she jumps over the little wall, it could be... Okay. Guys, jump. Nah, 4 seconds, not enough. I don't like Demolish, period. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I kind of did some math in my mind. And I thought, oh... Isn't this attack speed just better, and that's it? For destroying towers? Especially with the Hullbreaker, right? No, I don't have this nihilistic view. I stopped it when I was 15. When I was 15, I thought, yeah, man. But then I stopped. I stopped doing that. Yeah, man. Society. I'm lucky because I stopped that pretty quickly. Some people go in well in their 30s still doing it. They're still doing the, yeah, man. It's society, man. So, whenever you hear that, you're not going to be able to have a conversation with that person, unfortunately. Okay. I got a smacker. I have those 5 stacks. It's interesting when you get Hullbreaker first, you get into this gameplay where you want to hit the enemy with those 5 stacks. Now it was horrific because I lost the cannon and I didn't hit her. So, you know. Can anybody recommend Ozark to me? Because I watched the first episode. It was pretty good. And does it get better? Does it get worse? Actually, I could maybe smack her. I think Demolish's analog is to win more stuff. I don't understand. Do you mean like you're gonna... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm dead. I wonder if I can get this. I don't know. I'll try it. I'm inting today anyway, so why not be wild, right? I watched a few sessions of it, but got bored around halfway through. Really recommend From series. Haven't seen. What is that? Is that for aliens? Does that does the From mean aliens? Okay. Okie dokie. Wow, the attack speed is pretty cool, honestly. Pretty cool. Oh, what's going on over there? Where are you going? Nah, he's too far. Did she go bot? I think she did. Yes, she did. He's giving me the tower. It's interesting. Attack speed is like it's not the best way to push, but it helps. Look at how much attack speed's happening over here. Wow. Okay. Look at this. I could smack Guyana if she wants. Oh, she died. Okay. Is he gonna save this tower? I don't think so. I'm liking this. I'm liking the AS. God, what's going on there? Sorry, man. I'm not strong enough to join any kind of jungle, measurement battles. Or you pull out your Mystic Dicky and start measuring it against each other, I don't have time for that. Who's coming? No, man. No. Do you think this is going to be that easy, bro? Do you think it's going to be that easy? Man, I might die. The attack speed is so great that they can't handle it. Look at this. And I'm 0 too, so... Oh, God. Too low. Both of them too low to handle this. I might even get the 3rd tower here. From is the name of the series. Really cool. No, I understand it's the name of the series. Horror mystery genre. Okay. I like stuff like Severance, for example. So that's how I would describe Severance. So if you describe it to me like this, I'll take it. Kha'Zix actually got his jungle at the end, I think. Yeah. What's going on with that GNR there? We have 2 towers missing from the enemy team. Both of them are mid. And it's literally because Kiana did 1 roam. Literally because of that. It's not a joke. It's not a question. It's not a joke. It's not an open-ended question. And Kha'Zix is coming, you know. He's coming. I don't know when, but he's coming. I'm liking this. I can stay a long time because of the 5%. What you doing? Hey. Man, flashed for Maiden. It's fine. I'm annoyed, but Flash is worth way more than Maiden. 1 Q and she dead, maybe? I don't know. No, no way. I'm pushing my luck here. What about Field Hunter bolts, bro? No, come on. Actually, let me take this. I don't know what she's doing here. She's probably going to farm the wave. It's better if she does. Just use your ult. Isn't that thing like 20 seconds? Why wouldn't she use it? Hey, how did he... we got a faker over here. We got a young faker over here. Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. Let me say, you inspired me to go Yorick 0-4, taking every single tower. Yeah, that's a dream. I always say that 0-0 is the best score, but I think that even no, bro. Why you keep pinging me, bro? I'm taking towers. Sometimes we don't win when I take towers, but sometimes we do. Okay. Mid perm. Well, I guess I'm AFK from their perspective, but from my perspective, the tower go down. I don't know. I don't know what he means. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. What's going on here, guys? Oh, can I take more? Nah, there's no point. It's so sad that you don't get gold for those towers, right? And that's it. We have won the game, basically, because now they have to focus on mid so much that they can't take jungle. Oh, there he is. They can't take jungle. You know what? I know that Nami is coming, so he's going to probably get this, but I might smack him for that. Ah, too far. He's gonna say thank you for a leash, but I didn't have a choice. I know that they don't have vision because Umbral is overtuned. The F is she doing? Wow. Okay. They don't have vision. They don't have vision. They don't have vision. Umbral Glaive overtuned. We gotta try something, lady. Yeah. Yappers. Worst possible situation, actually. You're always low on mana on Yorick. You know, that's just part of the game. I'm also low on kills and high on deaths. Wow. Well played. Well played, bro. I gotta use the pressure that's mid to take the next tower. And if not, Then I have to take their whole topside jungle. I actually started thinking that no, you should never hold off on killing an inhibitor. You should always do it. You should always do it. 100%. What's she doing here? Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to be low on... almost. Get Essence Reaver. Nah, just live with the no mana. Just live with it. I think live with it. That's my opinion. I'm gonna have to go after this match, okay? It turned out that I have to be in the hospital sooner than previously thought. So, never hold, it just creates more pressure. Yeah, it's just that people think very often if your teammates already are mad at you, which they are for me, if that's the case, oh, I can actually get this. Obviously, we didn't get the cannon over here. Man, ghouls really need an execute threshold for minions. They really need it. People think that this is bad because they get farm, we lose farm. No. No, it's not. It's you get way more in terms of that pressure. But the problem is that most people in League of Legends, they do not like thinking about pressure. And it's fine, you know, don't. Whatever, it's your, you know, I have my view of the game, you have your view of the game. But that's just, that's the problem, you know. That's the thing. For example, right now, look at top and look at mid. Do you think we're going to get the dragon or not? Because I'm pretty sure we will. If they don't steal it or something or manage to get it. Why is he shooting? Yeah, that's it. I can leave now. Because it's already done. We already have that huge pressure here. Oh, we don't actually. Okay, Mr. Lucian. It's 3v4 anyways. If they lose the dragon, there's nothing I can do about it. Really nothing I can do about it. I'll take it again if you give it to me, guy. I'll take it. Man, Lucian can't... I'm 1-4, bro. I'm 1-4. Shouldn't you be able to kind of wrap that 1-4 into a big hug and send him back to the gray screen or not? Look at this. Sorry, man, that ult's... It's good, but... Oops. Almost died. Gotta be careful, I could die here. Limit tested a bit too far. What's going on here? Man, so much going on. When do you go Tiamat? I think you can easily go Tiamat when you want. I'm not sure which is better, Tiamat or or Hullbreaker. Tiamat is probably better. Whenever I get it, I think, oh man, it's so easy to play with it. I can wait for Kha'Zix here. Oh, I can actually wait. I think in about 30 seconds he's gonna be here, and I'm gonna do a little bit of that skip to smack on him. But if he's here in a way that, you know... Okay, this is dangerous. If I don't have my E once he shows up, I'm gonna die. Okay, Hullbreakers. Whoops. Well, unlucky. Really unlucky. It could have been good. I should have stayed in this bush, I think. I think the big mistake was that I went here instead of being in the bush. Yeah. Get Essence River. No, 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 no. Don't ever compromise your Hullbreaker for kind of some kind of mana items. Not worth. Just try to manage it. And that's it. Just go back when you're, you know, when you lose it, go back. Gnar, please, calm down. We need to get that. I'm gonna release Maiden anyway, bro, sorry. Maybe she gets some farm. She's probably not, though. Look at her. She doesn't give a F about farm. He can actually 1v2 there. Man, he's gonna let her die, I think. He's mad enough to let her die. Jesus. Yeah. It's unlucky. From. Okay, I'll try it. Is it on Netflix? Oh man, he's gonna die and we're gonna lose the Nexus now. The F? What the F is going on here, Mr. Gnar? Yeah, they're getting the dragon now. Not dragon, but Baron. Aren't they? What is Mr. Gnar doing? Well... well, she 1v2'd. So... well, she 1v2'd. That's something that doesn't happen that often. It says, why did I come? Well, it's kind of stands to reason that, you know, that we should kind of get her if she, you know. Oh, man. Whoops. Too many abilities being thrown my way. The thing is, he's not that bad of a player, actually. He's doing things. I'm the one who's inting every game. Is Yorick mid better than a top? Yorick top, in my opinion, is better only when... he's better top only when you get to play the tank version, in my opinion. Yeah. We can get her. It's a little unfortunate. It's a little unfortunate. I'm playing mid versus tank shredder build. Yeah, the black cleaver. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll try to stream more often, but I can't make any promises. You know, let's just keep it wild for now. What are you doing, Kiana? What? What is this wife bait? Pretty good wife bait. No, I'm not gonna use my... Is there a cooldown? Locked out due to recent combat, okay. There's so much stuff I haven't noticed that has been changed. What about more video? Yeah, videos are hard, man. If I don't have time, sometimes to record a video I need to play for 2-3 hours, and man, if I don't have that time in a day, it's better if I just stream for those 2-3 hours, because stream is a guaranteed something, right? A video is not a guaranteed something, so okay. Read my message, please. No Eclipse, no Shining Grudge, 2 tank items. 2 tank items? What tank items? Leandry's? Leandry's not a tank item. Bait her ult and run. Yeah, that's actually correct. You shouldn't ever fight in her ult, which is something I've done many times. Oh my lord, he died. Yeah, GG. Yeah, there's nothing we can do now. Shouldn't have fought in that ult. Oh. Whoopsie daisies. Well, thanks for watching, my friends. I don't think on this stream I performed very well, but it is what it is sometimes, you know. Let's just call it a tilt difference. And that's it. And that is it. Yeah. What did he? Would like to play Yorick all day without doing anything? Not really. There's a very quick diminishing returns when playing League. Meaning that you get like 1 to 3 games. It's almost definitely going to be fun. But 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, that's, you know, it gets like... There's a reason why video games are like... why people have these theories about addiction and stuff. You know, it's a little bit similar to food when, for example, imagine you're really hungry and you eat a Mars bar, right? The first one is really good. The second one is probably good. Third one is already like, and fourth and up, the value goes down. So, you know, that's why my answer to that question would be no. I wouldn't like to play it, you know, I wouldn't like to play it alone in a room for 10 hours. But yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time, guys. I'll see you next time.